What
He,
what did you think when he said he was going to go play baseball?
um, I didn't really think about it.
It was a big decision, though.
Yeah, it was a big decision, but it was a selfish decision, but it was kind of who Michael Jordan was, and that's was a guy that kind of believed that he can do anything on his own.
I felt like the documentary only told a story that sort of glorified him as a player and not glorified us as a team.
How do you want to be remembered?
As the greatest of all time.
Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Dream who's back with another video. And today we have another edition of My Mind News. It's an edition where I'll be just talking about NBA storylines that go out through the season. And today it's not even about what's going on this NBA season. This is about Scottie Pippen and the feud that he's been having with the past Chicago Bulls teammates, specifically Michael Jordan and Phil Jackson. And by the short clip that you guys saw, you saw the blasphemous statements that he said, and there's been more that I didn't even put in the intro. But in my My News edition, it's not like my official video where I have NBA clips and all that. It's just gonna be 2K clips playing in the background and just my voice talking, and occasionally screenshots that will come in to play. So let me not waste any more of your time, and let's just get right into the video. So today, the first point I want to discuss is the thing he said in the Good Morning. So a couple of days ago, Scottie Pippen went on the Good Morning America show, and he said that, you know, Michael Jordan made the documentary basically about himself. He really wasn't talking about the teammates, his Michael Jordan's teammates at the time, the Chicago Bulls, the 97, 98. And what I would say to that is, duh, Scottie Pippen, what did you think the documentary was going to be about? Before the documentary came out, I guarantee most of everybody, and I think some of y'all would agree, that we all knew it was mostly going to be about Jordan. Scottie, it was mostly going to be about Jordan, and why would it not? He's the superstar. He was the catalyst for it. He was the best player. Just like how he would get majority of the blame when you will lose, he should get majority of the credit when y'all win. And you're making it seem like that he was just not giving y'all any type of credit, the way it seemed like to me, the way you made it assume. Bro, he made a whole segment in The Last Dance. If y'all didn't watch it, I would suggest to watch it. It's on Netflix, and it's a 10 episode series, and one of the episodes was talking about you, Scottie, your upbringing, how you were raised with 12 kids. You had a crazy growth spurt. It talked about Dennis Rodman as well and his attempted suicide and all this. It talked about even Steve Kerr. I learned some things about Steve Kerr I never thought I would ever learn about Steve Kerr. They were going to spend most of the time in the Last Dance series talking about Bill Cartwright. Love Bill Cartwright, love Ron Harper. But most people clicked on that Last Dance to go watch the series about Michael Jordan and how it was back then, Scottie. That's just how it is. And I guarantee you had to know Jordan was going to probably make it seem better for himself. Why? If I was doing a series about myself and it was The Last Dance about my time there, it's going to be my perspective in it. Obviously, Scottie, I can understand some of the criticism you do have, that mostly it was about Jordan, but at the same time, would you not have done the same, Scottie? Would you not have? I really just don't understand why you're mad that The Last Dance was mostly about Jordan. But mind you, I will give you some credit. You did say you liked the series, so. But on to the next topic, and this one was really, really, really blasphemous. Scottie Pippen said he wrote that in his book, the Unguarded book that he's been trying to get more news about and trying to make media networks talk about. He wrote that Jordan would have never become a superstar if it wasn't for him, and that he was always a better teammate than MJ. Scottie, oh my gosh, Scottie, really? Come on, Scottie. We don't have to spread lies, man. We don't have to spread lies. Would have never became a superstar? You could have worded that a little better. At least Michael Jordan was a superstar from the moment he was on the NBA court, and that's no joke. His rookie year, Michael Jordan averaged 28 points per game off rip. The moment he came into the league, averaged 28 points per game. He was a superstar, not damn near a superstar. No. Michael Jordan was a superstar the moment he came into the league, Scottie. That wasn't due to you. In his third year in the NBA, he was averaging 37 points per game. You know where I would agree with you, Scottie, and I'm actually agreeing with Scottie Pippen, is that would Michael Jordan be the greatest of all time? Would he? No, he would not have. If he didn't have you and his supporting cast, Phil Jackson as his coach, he wouldn't be regarded as the greatest of all time, but he would still be regarded as a superstar. No player makes somebody else a superstar, Scottie. Nobody else. Honestly, I would say this. Michael Jordan made you a superstar, Scottie. And you know what? That's actually blasphemous for me to say. But that's me saying that to you. Michael Jordan made you a superstar. How would you feel if I said that? You would disagree 100% if I said Michael Jordan made you a superstar. But that's more true than you saying he made that you made Michael Jordan a superstar. My statement's more true than yours. Literally, it is. Another statement by him is that, Scottie, Jordan called you selfish because you decided not to get surgery in the summer. Was Michael Jordan out of pocket for saying that? Yes, I actually agree with that. Because Michael Jordan, you're making a crap ton of money, and at the time, you're making more money than anybody else in the league. So you wouldn't get Scottie's perspective. But was he wrong, Scottie? Was Michael Jordan wrong? Hell no. Scottie, in The Last Dance, you were going to do your contract. The owner literally tells you, don't do this contract. You're going to regret it. If you do this now, do not come to me later. You agreed. That's business, Scottie. So later down the line, when you're winning your championships and you felt like you should be paid more, and you were severely underpaid. I'll give you this. You were, but you agreed on that. But you signed that contract. And now, so you decided, and you said in your own words during the documentary, in your own words, you didn't feel like messing up your summer rehabbing. That's what you said. What did you think people were going to say, Scottie? You think people were going to say, oh man, dang, look at Scottie, bro. He's actually fighting for himself, trying to get paid. No, that's selfish, Scottie. Was it out of pocket for Michael Jordan as a teammate to say that to you? Yes. But was it the truth? Was it smack down the truth? Yes, it was, Scottie. You were selfish. You were. For you calling Michael Jordan selfish, when numerous times from what I've seen in the public, he said he would have never won any championships without you, Scottie. He specifically says, and I'm paraphrasing here, he said that when you bring up Michael Jordan, you bring up Scottie Pippen because he would have never won without you, Scottie. That's what Jordan said. He said he would have never won without you. And honestly, you've done some selfish stuff in the past, Scottie. Who hasn't? Michael Jordan is a bully. I would agree. Michael Jordan is not this some super clean guy that's y'all would assume he is. We've seen it. He's not. But to make it seem like you're just some angel and you did no wrong is just absolutely blasphemous as well, Scottie. Scottie, you decided you didn't want to go in the game because Phil Jackson didn't drop a play for you. And guess what, Scottie? Again during this video, I'm going to agree a little bit with you because Michael Jordan left to go play baseball. And then everybody thought the Chicago Bulls would have been a has-been without Michael Jordan. And you led them as the best player to still win 50-plus wins in the regular season. And then in that series, Phil Jackson should have drawn up a play for you. But in Phil Jackson's eyes, he saw during practices, during the last seconds of games, Tony Kukoc was making those shots, those unorthodox shots. He's been doing this. He drew up the play for Tony Kukoc. And what do you say? You say, I'm out. You say, I'm out. During the game, the final seconds of a game, you say you're out. You don't want to inbound the ball to Tony Kukoc. Come on, man. Come on, Scottie. What do you think people were going to say, man? What did you think people were going to say? That's not Michael Jordan depicting you a wrong way. That's not Phil Jackson being racist like you claimed. Maybe Phil Jackson is racist, but that the way you described it right there isn't racist. He saw Tony Kukoc during practices makes those last second shots, those unorthodox shots in the last seconds of games. So he decided he wanted him to do it. Was it disrespectful to you, Scottie? It was. And to end this video, you said you're the greatest player of all time. Obviously, I know it's marketing. I literally was dying. I was dying when he said that statement. Literally dying. But obviously, it's marketing. You're trying to get your book more money. You're trying to get it selling. We get it, Scottie. But this is just not the right way, man. So tell me what you guys think. Am I tripping about this? Tell me how you guys like this video of my news, if I should be making more. And your boy Dream Hoops is out, man. And also tell me if Scottie Pippen is tripping, bro, because I think he is. So your boy Dream Hoops is out, man. Peace.